Good afternoon, everyone. I'm back with the second part of my NASCAR collection to show off to you guys. Hope you guys have had a chance to see the first part. If you haven't, please take a look at the first part. Showed a lot of Earnhardt and Kevin Harvick stuff off. This one's going to be more geared towards Dale Jr. with a mix of some other stuff. So please check out the first part. And let's get on with the second part. So I'm going to start it off here with the 1995 official Chevy Suburban Brickyard 400 truck. It's from the Brickyard 400 in August of 1995. If I'm not mistaken, I believe this is the first Brickyard race. And this Suburban was limited out of 5,000. As you can see, it's still in the box. There's the top of it. Of course, it has Dale Earnhardt's number on it. Good wrench service. And let's see here. The side just says the same thing, Brickyard 400. Let's look at the back. Some information. So it's a 1/25th scale. It's got detailed interior, detailed chassis, and there's a certificate of authenticity inside the box, I'm assuming. It's never been opened. You can see that it's still taped. The original tape is still on it, still sealed. It's officially licensed from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. There's the bottom. It's from the Brookfield Collectors Guild. So there you go. It's the Dale Earnhardt official Chevy Suburban Brickyard 400 truck. Okay, so moving on to the next one. I'll show this one off. So this is a Chevy truck. I want to say it was in what used to be called the Craftsman Truck Series. Yeah, you can see it up there. Craftsman Truck. It's a 1/24th scale die cast. Again, and there's only 5,000 run of these. It's the Chevy number 2 racing truck. Never been out of the box, as you can see. There's the bottom. Let's look at the sides. Just says Chevy Truck Racing, 1/24th scale. Here's the back. So it's from 1996. It's from Racing Champions, which is another well-known company that produces die-cast cars and stuff for NASCAR and racing. This I got from my mother. The Suburban I showed a minute ago, I also got from my mom. There's the Racing Champions again, truck series, truck racing. This is an awesome car. This is an awesome truck. I'm sorry, not a car, truck. I used to really be a NASCAR Craftsman truck fan too, so that's why I ended up with this. There's the top again. Pretty nice. All right. So next is going to be, got this from my dad. It's from Winner's Circle. Dale Earnhardt Jr. number 8. So this is when he was with the Dale Earnhardt Incorporated. You can see it's a Looney Tunes car. There's the top, number 8. See Bugs. See Taz on the side there. Snap-on. Action. Winner's Circle. The bottom has the information on it. Again, this is 1/24th scale. Look at the other side here. You can see Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner. I love this paint scheme. I remember when he drove it. Fantastic. Just loved it. Huge Dale Earnhardt Jr. fan. So bummed when he left Dale Earnhardt Incorporated, but I understand why he did. They had just had an awesome team there back in the day when it was him and Michael Waltrip and Steve Park, and then from Steve Park it went to Martin Truex, and they just had a really good team back in the day. Dale Earnhardt was really building something big. It would have been nice to have seen what would have happened with that team had Dale Earnhardt not passed. But anyways, it's Dale Earnhardt Jr., number 8, Looney Tunes car. Fantastic. These next two I'm going to have to open out of the box. So I have opened them before, so don't panic or anything. I put them back, believe me. So this is a Dale Earnhardt Jr. Oreo-sponsored Ritz car. It's a 1/64th scale, and it comes in an Oreo tin. So it's from Revel. You can see one of 20,016 made. It's got Richard Childress Racing on the bottom there with Dale Earnhardt Incorporated. So let's open this up and see what it looks like. So you see it's a big Oreo. And I'll put this back in the box when I'm done. But I just thought it was cool. So it comes in this Oreo tin. You see it says Oreo, big old tin. And when you open it up, there's your certificate of authenticity. There's some styrofoam to protect it. And you open it up and you have your Dale Jr. Oreo number 3 car. And you can see Dale Earnhardt Jr. says right there, 2002 Monte Carlo, one of 20,016. Has some information right there. But it's a number 3 Dale Earnhardt Jr. Oreo car. This is pretty tight. I always loved how this came packaged. They really did a good job. They went all out with this thing. I haven't seen too many of these around, so I know it used to be worth quite a bit. I don't know, like I said in the last video, I don't know what stuff's worth anymore, but I remember this used to be really desirable. But like everything else, I'm sure things have really changed. But I wanted to show you guys the Oreo car. Figured you guys would get a kick out of it. It just goes all back together nice and neat. And throw it right back in the box without any problems. And it's as good as new. Now this last one, similar with the Oreo, is in a special case. There's the information on it. Let's see if I can get it to focus. It says Dale Earnhardt. It's a number 8 Budweiser car. Total production of 65,056. Or is that 85? No, 85,056. I'm sorry. And you can see the breakdown between the two channels of distribution there. And so it's from Action Racing Collectibles. Nothing really else on it. But when we open it up, hopefully this will cooperate with me. When you open it up, now I'm not going to open this. I've never opened this before. So you're just going to have to trust me with this, and I'll try to show you if I can. And I'm going to have to lift the camera up. So what this is it looks like a Budweiser bottle. Limited edition collectible from Action. Budweiser, King of Beers. See Dale Earnhardt Jr., number 8. Has some other material here. Now, because it looks like a can of beer, you know, they have to take extra precaution. But I can assure you there is no alcohol in this whatsoever. You'll see right there, it's a 1/64th scale stock car. And it's actually inside the bottle. So what it is the bottom comes off. I don't know if you could tell. But the car is like right there. I know it's hard to tell. Let me see if I can get the light to shine right there. you can see the car in the middle of it. So the bottom opens up and the car slides right out. But there's a number 8 Budweiser Dale Earnhardt Jr. car in there, in the middle of this. I've never opened this one up out of the plastic, just because I was afraid I would never get it back in. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Awesome presentation for this 1/64th scale car, along with the Oreo cookie tin. And there's just some unique items. Again, I got this from my mom, along with the Oreo tin. My mom was always really good about getting me NASCAR stuff. She was a huge NASCAR fan. Loved Rusty Wallace, loved Carl Edwards, and respected Dale Earnhardt. But she knew that he was my favorite, so she would always give me his stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed the second part of this video. I'll have to come back with a third part. I think I should be able to make it in 3 parts, so there should only be 1 part left. If you guys liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, I'd really appreciate it if you would. And as always, guys, I hope you have a blessed day. Until the next video, see ya.